Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Let's continue with our run as Grundel the Earth Elementalist. I'm a little bit tired tonight, so I'll probably just put up one video. It was a difficult day of toil at work today, but I got a little bit of plum brandy beside me, so that should give me the strength required to hopefully defeat the lair. So let's continue. When we last left off, I was complaining about the lack of a higher tier damage spell, and the dungeon does give. It doesn't give exactly what you want, but it does give. So we're going to go with, I've got Iskandra's Mystic Blast, but we're going to go with Bolt of Magma here. I said I was not completely adverse to... Did I not memorize that? I said I was not completely adverse to training... Yeah, memorize? Yes? Okay. I said I was not completely adverse to training up my fire magic. And even without fire magic, it's decent. Nevertheless, I will train fire up to about 5. In the meantime, I'm going to drop spell casting, and maybe even earth magic. You know, we're going to get a little bit into fighting. I'm going to get invocations up to about 8 and fire magic up to about 5. Bolt of Magma is a spell that I think is fairly controversial. I always hated it until I was stuck with it as a wizard. It was the only damage spell I could get, and I found it to be actually fairly useful. The range is short, but it can hit multiple enemies, so it will conserve my mana a little bit if I have a row of enemies to hit. So let's give it a try. What's the hunger? Oh, I'm at no hunger status already. That's all right. You know what? Let's just drop. Let's just get fighting up as soon as possible. Let's put everything into fighting for now. Get rid of that mouse, and we'll test this wand. Oh, we've got yaks. Let's test it on the yaks. I'm going to inch towards the stairs. The yaks don't see me yet. And as soon as I can get a clear shot, I'm going to test this wand. I think I'll shout. And pause. There's a yak. Let's see what that does. I'm not sure. But we're going to Bolt of Magma this yak. And it missed. Now we should be able to hit both of them if I don't miscast it. And I think we're going to go upstairs, try to get them in a line. There we go. And play with our Bolt of Magma. As you can see, it's a little inaccurate right now. I'm hoping that will change as fire magic gets better. It does do a good bit of damage. It's probably gotten a little better already since fire's up to 2.6 already. And hopefully that will spark another gift from Sifmuna fairly soon. Okay, let's just dig our way through here. And we're going to revert back to Stone Arrow. Oh yes, I remember this. All the hounds. I'm going to get them in a nice line and Bolt of Magma them. And that was fairly mana efficient. 2 casts and a Sandblast. This guy might be a little harder to hit. Oh, I got him. And Stone Arrow. Yeah, Bolt of Magma is a lot more powerful than Stone Arrow. So I think... Oh, and there's a spellbook. Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. And what do you want to bet iron shot is in this? Although even if it is, I think I'll keep bolt of magma around. Orb of destruction, sticky flame. I do want sticky flame. This is starting to look good. Excellent, and that's hungerless as well, and it's for some reason not very powerful, but I imagine as I get my fire magic up, it will get a lot better. And this is how I died last game, hitting a mushroom. We're going to bolt a magma on. So I'm going to be using a combination of all these spells. Sticky Flame is just a great spell. You can just set things on fire and run away from them. It's a great spell to use when you're fleeing. Okay, this is Bolt of Magma time. Let's get them all in a neat little row. More, please. And fires up to level 5. Nice. So it looks like I will be turning into a bit of a fire mage as well as an earth elementalist. Stone arrow that guy. Uh-oh. He's a good candidate for sticky flame. We're going to hit him with one stone arrow. And then, what is sticky flame? G? Yeah. I'm going to sticky flame. Ouch. Oh, he hit hard. And rest up. Oh, an unidentified scroll. Sticky flame is also great for destroying plants. And slugs. Pelt him with a couple stone arrows to help him along there. And let's check out this scroll. Scroll of acquirement. Nope, silence. Let's get rid of that. Another slug, stone arrow, sticky flame, run away. So we have a fairly good complement of spells now. What I do want is some utility spells. Swiftness is definitely up there in terms of desirability, or maybe boots of speed, boots of swiftness, boots of speed, whatever they are. Those are fairly rare though, so I'd be kind of lucky to find them. And a ring, which is nice. Okay, come on guys. You're getting sticky flamed. You're getting sticky flamed. Oh, I miscast. And stone arrow. And eat him. Hopefully we will have a decent ring now. I don't like this lair level. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 up. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 down. What a crappy lair level. Orb of Destruction is also an excellent spell. We're going to Fire Magic's at 6.9 already. I'm going to put Invocations and Fighting up. Get those up a little bit. I don't want to turn off spellcasting for long, or Earth Magic for that matter. But since I don't have really anything to, any reason to keep training, I should have used Sticky Flame there, any reason to keep training Earth Magic, I mean, yeah, I could get Lee's Rapid Deconstruction up a little bit more, but I don't even have Iron Shot yet, so I'm sure it'll come along one of these days. Don't run. Come back. Still making use of Stone Arrow quite a bit. Aha. he's a good guy to sticky flame. Another one. And stone arrow. And another book. Our luck has changed. We don't want any of these. Sublimation of blood is supposed to be good, but I have Sifmuna's channeling ability, and it seems like it's kind of annoying to wield a chunk and then cast it. Fighting at level 1. What's under here? Longbow. I don't need that. Oh, something else. Okay, we don't want any of our scrolls to go up in fire, so hit them with Lee's rapid deconstruction and bring half the level down on us, 'cause we made quite a bit of noise there. Let's hit him with magma and sticky flame. Stone arrow, sticky flame. Pretty impressive. Another unidentified scroll. I'm going to retreat to a safe area and we'll check it out. Scroll of Torment, yeah. Not good. Do I have identify? Yes, I do. Let's check out that ring. +4 ring of intelligence. That is going right on. That increases my spell power nicely. Intelligence 29, I might even have a level 6 spells, Hungerless. So when I do get Stone Arrow, it might be spammable. That's good. Our luck is changing here. Now if I could only find an amulet of the Gourmand, I'd be happy. But let's not push our luck. Okay. I wish he left a corpse. I'm near starving, so I'll eat this pear. Okay. This is fairly easy to deal with, I believe. First of all, petrify the first guy. Block the door. Make sure he doesn't move. Now we start these rapid deconstructing the wall and killing them en masse. Okay. Let's get one off here. Good. Now we can hit multiple ones with Bolt of Magma. Did I miscast that? No? No, I didn't. Is he petrified? No. We also have a Wand of Fire. Let's employ that. I want to hit the Queen though. Okay. Queen is loose. We're going to sticky flame her and run away. Lure them all into this corridor where we will Bolt of Magma. Why doesn't that look like it's working? And we're rapidly running out of mana. We're going to change to the wand. And another one with the wand. And a Bolt of Magma. And a sticky flame. And that's pretty much done it. However, I'm out of mana and there's still, what, 4 more? Although some of them are damaged. I'm just going to rely on sticky flame here and channel some mana. Sticky flame again. Channel. Oops. Sticky flame the rat. Channel, channel. There we go. Oh, there's 2 more. Sticky flame. And just stone sandblast. Nope. Starving. Not good. Not good. It's gonna take me forever to eat that meat ration, but I have to do it. And finish him off with a sticky flame. And we've got a load of honeycombs, which is nice food to carry. They're light and they satiate a lot of hunger. Fighting's at 2, invocations at... Okay, I'm going to turn fighting off. I'll get fire up to 8, and I want invocations up to 8. So we'll just focus those 2. Stone arrow, sticky flame, run away. Get our ring. I love sticky flame. Gotta think it's a little overpowered. Okay, that's layer 6. Uh-oh, not quite. Bolt of magma, stone arrow. Oh, blink frogs. This is why we have the sticky flame. And even then, this might prove annoying. See, 1 hit. Bolt of magma, see if we can get these 2. I'm going to hang around the fire here. I can only come at me 1 at a time. Stone arrow, stone arrow. There we go. And fire's up to 8. Turn earth magic back on. And fighting. Do we want earth magic? Yeah. I have to keep raising 1 magic skill for Sif Muna's books. And I don't like turning off spellcasting, but I will be turning it on very soon. Sticky flame. Hit him with a stone arrow. Beautiful. Okay, we're ready for layer 7. Okay, we have elephants. And a blood-stained flail. That's an artifact flail. That might be interesting to check out. We'll draw him upstairs. Hit him with a sticky flame. Hit him with a bolt of magma. And stone arrow him as he runs away. Back down to face the elephants. Whoa! It's a lot of elephants. We're going to draw this guy upstairs. Hit him with a sticky flame, bolt of magma, and looks like we're going to have to choose another staircase to go down. Don't want to be surrounded by those elephants. Okay, a whole bunch of yaks. I want to get them all on the line for good magmaing. That's 2. Sticky flame. And another sticky flame. And we got a god gift. Useless. What do you give me poison for? Absolutely useless. Sif Muna has... what hit me? Oh, a trap. Sif Muna has not been nice to me today. Let's drop all these chunks, get our bread ration, and onward we go to Elephant Land. Okay, I'm going to have to stick near the stairs here. My Might as well check out this flail. It might burden me though. Nope. Pick it up for now. The elephants have, let's see. Foolish, I took one step too many. But I should be okay. I'll light this guy on fire. Start stepping away, see if I can magma this row. Let's see, that does a fair amount of damage. I'm going to sticky flame that guy. I don't want him to get away though, so I'm going to hit him with a stone arrow. And slowly we're going to start moving towards the stairs, casting sticky flame as need be. I hope he doesn't. I'm going to cast a sticky flame now. Step on the stairs and hopefully draw him up. Nope. We'll try this staircase. Death yaks. Okay, this is serious. There's no way these guys will be petrified. I'm very hungry. Magma. Magma. Sticky flame. That should take care of him. I'm going to take this time to eat a honeycomb. Channel mana. Channel mana. And we're going to get them all in a row with a magma shot here. That hit 2 of them. Another one. If I get hit, it's bad news. They could take half my health easily with one hit. Okay, now we start to run. Get a sticky flame in. And hit him again. Oh, more than half my health. But that's one death yak down. I can't take another hit, so I'm going to read a scroll of blinking, I think. I have lots of mana, so I just want to get ahead of them a little bit. I never should have let them get that close. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of mana, so let's hit them with a lees as they're passing the wall. Hopefully damage them a little bit. And I got one of them. Invocations is at 8. Let's turn that off. Spellcasting on and keep fighting on. I'm going to need more hit points. Come on, Bolt of Magma. Do your job. Okay, good work. And he's in range of a stone arrow that might polish him off, and it does. Okay, it was close. I had to use a scroll of blinking, which is it's quite a precious scroll, but better safe than sorry. There's no reason to save consumables if you're going to die. Sneak right up on him and sticky flame him to death. Oh, he still hit me. Stone arrow, sticky flame, stone arrow, sticky flame, sticky flame. Eat. Rest. Get the pizza. Let's mix it up a little bit. Magma, magma, and sticky flame them. I'm in a Zot trap. Okay, that could have been worse. It didn't mutate me, no. That reminds me, I think traps and doors have to go up at least to 1 or 2. So fighting can wait for now. Sticky flame. We'll magma him. And when he gets, oh wow, that bolt of magma packs a punch when you get a good hit on. It seems to be a little bit inaccurate though. These guys have good evade, so let's experiment. Nope, that hit him nicely. Let's see if we can get this guy. That hit him. Stone arrow, missed. Sticky flame hits. Bolt of magma. No, it's a pretty good spell, that Bolt of Magma. What is it? A wand? Let's test eye on myself. Wand of Confusion I don't want. We can drop that. And check this one out. Nothing. That's a good sign. Nothing. So it's probably a polymorph other. Just for the sake of identifying it, I'm going to burn. Yeah, polymorph other. Okay. I'll burn an identify scroll on it just to have it identified. Wandering Mushroom. I think I died one time walking up to one of these guys and trying to sticky flame him, but he walked right into me as I was walking up to him. So let's just keep our distance here and use our magma. I like that magma, it's working out nicely. Oh, here are our elephant friends. Okay, I just took on a bunch of death yaks, so you guys shouldn't be too tough. See if I can line them up. Good combination of sticky flame and magma, took them down nicely. What's here? Stone arrow, magma, beautiful. So traps and doors, 2.6. What is it? Chunks. We'll drop our dead chunks, pick up the good chunks. No, let's not bother. We've got what, 17 honeycombs. Let's head back up to the stash. Carrying too much weight. And we'll drop a bunch of perma food. Look at that. Drop that orange. Drop 5 bread rations. Drop 15 honeycombs. Drop the slice of pizza. We'll keep the royal jelly. We will drop all these books. I could memorize sticks to snakes to get a summon. But again, I find it kind of annoying. You have to wield arrows. It's kind of a fun spell though. I mean, it's worth having a summon once in a while, but they don't last too long either. I'll hold off on it. Let's check this flail. Wait a sec, do I have remove curse? Yes. Let's check this flail. Anti-magic? Yeah. No thanks. I'll drop this here. Now it's cursed. And we'll check this ring. Life protection. Check this potion. Degeneration. Drop that in the garbage pile here. We don't need 5 potions of curing. Let's drop 3. Drop 1 potion of resistance. And we'll start dropping some scrolls here. I don't need enchant weapons. We'll drop the magic mapping. We'll drop 1 scroll of teleportation. We'll drop the recharging. And we're good. Let's go back down. Lair 7. Okay. Wand of Confusion I don't want. Let's drop it. Our friends the Blink Frogs again. Stone arrow and sticky flame. Go away. Still making good use of stone arrow. But for guys like that, we want to... we need the extra punch of Bolt of Magma. And as they flee in terror, we can pelt them with stone arrows. Stone arrow to get his attention. Bolt of Magma to Give him a little bit to think about, and stone arrow as he runs away. Another book. Shatter, fireball, lightning bolts. Fireball would be nice. It would be hungerless. It would not be that powerful. Let's get conjurations up a little bit. Okay, Hydra time. We're going to have to open with Bolt of Magma. We don't want this guy getting near. And hopefully another one will kill him. Yeah, that was close. You'd like to see those guys coming. More elephants. Sticky flame them when they get close. And one last magma shot, and then I have no mana. But that was all I needed. I can also channel mana fairly efficiently right now. But it does cost a lot of hunger. Ooh, this looks like some sort of trap. What's gonna jump out at me if I walk in there? I'm betting spiders. Let's just make sure we're... Nothing. I'll get that elven ring mail. I'll get that staff. I'll get that meat ration. And the gold. And the scroll of magic mapping. And let's put on the elven ring mail. Elven ring mail is fairly good. It doesn't have a spell casting penalty, so it won't affect my spells at all. And it's certainly a the armor rating's 5, so it's a jump up from the leather armor. It doesn't do terrible things to my evade, but it does hit it a little bit. It's definitely worth wearing if you manage to enchant it. Oh god, petrify. At least we're in a good position to hit them with a lot of these rapid deconstructions here. Haha. I think we might be able to kill them all. And we get another cornucopia of... Oh yeah. Look at that. What was that? 3 Lees, rapid deconstructions, and 1 bolt of magma. Run. Ugh. Hate those things. And we're stocked up with a lot of honeycombs. Don't have much to worry about in the food department anymore. Okay. Did I check out that book? Yes, I did. Oh, Fireball's 1% failure rate. Power is pretty good. The range is nice on Fireball. It's loud as hell. What about Bolt of Magma? Oops, no, I don't want to cast it. No. A bit loud. I don't know, if I get Fireball I can get delayed Fireball. How many spell levels do I have? 18. What else would I want? Statue form, fly, swiftness. I don't need Fireball and Bolt of Magma, but delayed Fireball is nice to have. But I don't need it right now, so I'm just going to hold off for a little bit and see what other books I get. Okay, We've got a death yak, we've got a fire drake, we've got a Komodo dragon, a water moccasin, and a crocodile. We've also got a Minotaur Lair. I'm going to try to take out the fire drake. I'm definitely going to retreat upstairs. Okay, come on, fire drake. Okay, up we go. I'm going to take a step away. I don't like that Komodo dragon. I'm gonna sticky flame the Komodo dragon. I'm gonna step away. Let the sticky flame do its work. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly find another staircase down, because there's a Minotaur Lair there, and I want into the Minotaur Lair. Let's see if it's... yes, I know. Okay. I made the right choice. We're going to use that scroll of magic mapping I picked up and take a look for it. Hopefully we can find it. There it is. God. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. There's nothing we can do but start heading for it. Definitely going to eat something. We'll eat a meat ration. And we might even quaff a potion of curing. I'm going to quietly make my way towards that Minotaur Lair. Silently. I shouldn't have done. Oh, can't waste time. I mean, I probably have enough time to make it, but I don't want half the lair on my heels when I do. Start sticky flaming them. Quaff, heal wounds. Death yak, damn. We're going to use the wand of digging. Do I have a scroll of teleportation? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is when I exit the Minotaur Lair, I'm going to use a scroll of teleportation. But what I'm going to try and do is kill at least one of these death yaks first. Okay, in we go. Alright, heal up. I have more than enough food. Let me check the time on the vid here. 38 minutes, okay. If it's an easy Minotaur Lair, I can probably make it. If not, I might have to come back. What spells do I have? I don't have dig. See, you can dig through these walls, and you can even pass wall through them. The Minotaur Lair is generally pretty easy, I find. Just a question of finding the secondary area, which I've already done. And now, since we have an idea of where it is, let's find a decent entrance. And now we want to find the darker stone, which is probably in here somewhere. On occasion I have trouble with the Minotaur Lair, but not very often really. Pass wall's nice because you can just walk through the walls. I think you can even walk through these secondary walls. And if your Lee's rapid deconstruction is good enough, I think you can even break them. But dig will not work on these secondary walls. Okay, I'm gonna go up. It's not a bad branch. It's usually worth going into. There's nothing here except the Minotaur. And he has killed me a couple times, but damn. Let's see if my dig wand is still active. There we go. Let's try to hit it from another direction. Okay, this looks a little better. In the middle of this stuff will be some darker walls. And in the middle of the darker walls will be, there's the darker walls. Can I just, no, I can't. I wanted just to break those walls down. And in the middle of that dark area, which is a lot smaller, will be the Minotaur. Try down here. The maze does shift around a little bit, but there's always a way out. Damn. There's always a way to complete it, although it does get a little annoying once in a while. Okay, we're nearing the center and we're kicked out again. But, oh, come on. You hear an odd grinding sound, so something shifted, but it might be worth checking out this area again just in case. Oh, it did shift. Nice. That was actually lucky. Usually what shifts is not what you're looking for. And that looks like the Minotaur area, and I think we can just dig that out. Did my digging wand just die? No. Just won't let us dig. Huh. Maybe I can. Yeah, that's one of those special protected walls. Okay, at least we know where we want to go though. And there it is. Alright, the Minotaur, he's in there. Let's check out this staff. Staff of channeling, do not need. Okay, let's get our mana up to full. He could be fairly close to me. I have a potion of speed if I need it. I'm not too worried. Yeah, he's pretty close. Try and get a sticky flame on him. I hope he doesn't hit me. Oh, I bolt a magma at him. Well, that was no good. Okay, sticky flame. Yeah, he hit me. We're going to quaff the speed. And there we go. He can hit pretty hard. It's just you just have to get away from him. And here will be his treasure trove. A ruined blowgun, useless. 13 darts of frost, useless. 10 steel. Oh, glowing boots. We'll get the rod too, and there's probably a book there I auto picked up. Yep, paperback book. Can't read it. Let's see what we have here. Okay, what was that? Summon butterflies. Oh yes, I want that. Summon butterflies is a level 1 spell, but it's probably one of the best spells in the game for keeping you alive. Now what I'm really excited about are these boots. Are they boots of speed? Or boots of running? Please. Boots of levitation. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, that's it. Out we go. Oh, I forgot. The death yaks. That was foolish. We're going to read the teleportation and run for our... Oh, we're going to read another teleportation. Yeah. Immediately read a teleportation. We're going to now quaff a potion of healing. We're going to quaff another potion of healing. There's very little else to do. What a terrible place to teleport. Do I have one? I don't. What can I do? Oh, I've got an artifact ring too. I hope I live through this. Ah, the greed. I wanted to get in there. Well, I've got 20 hit points left. I can quaff a potion of curing, that'll give me 10. Okay. I guess we're going to quaff another one. When are we going to teleport? Can we please teleport? Down to 13. The only thing I can do. Okay. I don't know how much better this is. We've really got to get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna quaff. I'm gonna read another scroll of teleportation. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I'm gonna get off the water. Bad, bad. I wonder what that artifact ring is. Might as well just quaff the curing. Oh, what a stupid mistake. I don't want this run to end. Please. Well, we'll cast a magma. At least go out like a man. Okay. Stairs. Do I have an invisible? No. Stairs. There are the stairs. There's a mushroom in the way. Those death yaks are fast. Do I have blinking? Okay, I'm going to take 2 steps. Oh! I passed. I'm going to read a scroll of fog. Well, that didn't help. I'm going to step away from the death yak. I'll try to go around the hippogriff. I mean, even if I make those stairs, that death yak's going to come up with me. That's 2 turns I'm beside a death yak, and 1 hit from a death yak is going to kill me. Can't believe I'm still alive. I have no way to heal. Oh, thought I killed that guy. Four hit points left. There's very little chance I can do anything here. Anything I do is going to cost a turn. I might as well just hope for the best. Yeah. Damn. Well, that was my own greed that killed me there. I got nobody to blame but myself. And so ends Grundel. Oh well. Live and learn. Thanks for watching. Take care. What was that artifact ring? Yeah, it wasn't too good. Lightning rod, that wouldn't have helped. None of the wands would have helped either. Alright, my own... It was completely my fault. If I had read that teleportation before I left the Minotaur Lair, it might have been better, but there were some nasty places on that level to teleport into. I should have just left the Minotaur Lair alone. It was my own greed that killed me there. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.